It's a forgotten. You know, there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. But I know that you don't care. Way of business cause the way that you go stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning, take the ship as there is somewhere. Anywhere is better. You've been selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about you giving a little one. Give us something real that we can all share. We can say we were part of something that made a change. Wed us all to the blue and lead us down. You got a world to run, it's not a sellable asset. There's a crazy lack of love for you. But I know that you don't care. The lack of love for you. The lack of love for you. There's a crazy lack of love for you. But I know that you don't care. 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. You know there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. But I know that you don't care. There's a crazy lack of love for you.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So that's got things underway. No, no way through. And he has been fouled there. Gallagher. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Griezmann. Alexander. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Williams. Great hit! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Succumbs to the pressure. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Sané. He's in plenty of space here. Diving header! They've scored! Two, and we've barely begun here. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Williams! And more, and more, and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
Camavinga. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Bastoni.
That was lovely, that. This is the time you need that pace.
He could be in here. Pau Kubasi with the clearance.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Beckham. Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Aimed beyond the defence. Goulart going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Neymar. Fernandes. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Fernando Torres. Balde. Griezmann. Love and Torres! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nico Williams. Now it's Jorginho. He's in a good position here. Has a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bastoni. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's a shade optimistic. And the pass is intercepted. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Messi. Fernandes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Jorginho! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. And just like that, he's into double figures now. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckham with the short one. Stones deals with that comfortably. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Looking for the runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Stones. Fernando. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
No, that's been intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. He is through here. Can he finish? Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, their manager...
Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. Now it's Griezmann. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Goulet. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nice physical challenge. He's away! Nico Williams. And that's not going to reach. Balde. Nico Williams. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, super find. Look at the space here. Chance! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona. And we've reached half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Fernandez. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Upamecano. And he's picked out the run. Now there's he's got the shot away! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So now the difference is 3.
He's looking to set free a runner. Back could it go?
Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been won straight back. It's Jorginho! He scored! They're back within reach! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
And now he has 2. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Güler just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Mbappe. Always onto this. That has been cut short. Well, there could be danger here. William. And the shot! It's in! And that's it. That was always inevitable. And yes, it's him again. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Can he put it away? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Fernandes. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. He's had a hit! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Great hit! And it's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shot could be on, and the flag has stayed down. Hits one!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Real chance!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Fernando Torres. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10. Messi. El
And
dorsal
that has been
13.
cleared. He's going for goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's intervened well there. And it's Beckham. Valverde. Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Jorginho. Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Beckham. And here's Kane! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately... Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama, and there are so many teams still vying for supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar looking to run onto it. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! Really well taken goal. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, this is it's Jorginho! Oh, that is rather wayward. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. That has ended up in no man's land. Kimmich.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Llorente gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, shot at goal! In he goes again! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always good.
Now Mbappe. Can he finish? It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Davids wins the duel this time. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great hit! He's put his foot right through that one. Fernandes. And that's another good win of the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But
there's the shot! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Fernandes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Now there's a great chance! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Fiddles it through. Llorente gets over and intercepts. Kimmich goes steaming forward. Oh, good ball. Cafu. Oh, shooting chance! And he's kept it out. He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolute...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Hits one! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
And the finish! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Great chance! And again! And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Here we go again.
Arsenal now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Irwin, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, important interception. Balde. Camavinga.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Neymar! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through, and the shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
He's got the shot away! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer...
Mbappe! Oh no, this does not look good. And has another go! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's Neymar! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Cafu. Kubo. Musiala. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Jong. Musiala driving. Now the finish! Now who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Musiala! No way through, so back it comes. It's a great ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. De Jong. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! It's a loose ball. It's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. Well, that has not gone well. Half an hour gone in the second half. Vinicius Junior. Irwin has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot. They've scored. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting... Has a go! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Llorente! And that is a routine catch.
Arsenal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
He is through here. Looking for the run. Now it's Llorente. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
The final 5 minutes. Played back in. Musiala! Can he finish? Oh, terrific save. That is a great pick out. Decent hit! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And now he has 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Shapes to shoot! And that's past the post. Cafu and Kubo. Kubo carries the ball down the right. De Jong. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Sané. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. So hello and welcome to a game of vast significance as they both seek to progress. Here is the match on which the outcome for both these sides probably pivots. It is close to being judgment time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Valde gets a good foot in there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Short changes him with that pass. Works it forward. Messi. Griezmann. Well, that defending is unapologetically... He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter.
Can he put it away? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Griezmann is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Vinicius Junior. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance to shoot now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running. Messi! Goal! Arsenal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Akanji cuts out the pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Plays a sharp little ball here. Arsenal have reclaimed it. No, again there's no way through. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Akanji gets over and intercepts. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Foden. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. It's Griezmann! Oh, that was venomous. Rafinha is firing after that one. Valverde, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Can he get away here? Great defending, strong and determined.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Picked up and the finish! Goal! And what was already a truly special day just got a whole lot more special. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill...
Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Saul. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Griezmann. Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. No foul, says the referee. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Chance here to counter. Rafinha, no way through. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Arsenal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the second half gets underway. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Fernandes. Vinicius Junior. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It
hits one! He scored! That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Van Dijk makes the interception. Akanji. And here's Rafinha, and he's in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Out of play for a goal kick. Messi wins the duel this time. Oh, they could be caught out here. The ball is loose. He's through and all alone. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Messi. Saul. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had it taken off him. That is good alertness.
The attendance for this
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
898.
Ended up in no man's land. Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And the keeper's got it again. Upamecano. He's found some space. Oh, important interception. Wriggles his way through. And here's Messi. Jorginho has found the net here, of course.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Number 4, Nico Williams. Number 10,
And
Messi.
he's quick to snatch it back.
Number 3,
Nicely weighted ball.
coming on the field.
Llorente.
Number 18,
Oh, it's
Neymar.
Dembele.
Number 13,
That's a sharp pass.
James Maddison.
That pass is
20,
somewhat less than
Sane.
ideal.
Arsenal
Number
clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to
Number
quickly
6,
regroup.
Marcos Llorente.
Half an hour gone in the second half. And Sané! That pass isn't the best. Maddison! And he was quick to react. He's through here. Now it's Neymar. Face to face. Can he finish? He has done it! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Threads one in. He could be in here. There's the shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that gets things running. Messi puts his foot on the gas. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Now it's Griezmann. He could be... Got a shot away!
Oh, that was venomous.
Roberto Carlos. Ribéry. Cafu. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Quality ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played back in. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
It's Saviola! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Swept in. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Beckenbauer. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Petit. Ribéry. Hit into the middle. And he's cut it out. Griezmann. And that has left him in a heap. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Balde.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jorginho. Maddis, and the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Benfica are looking to go forward now. Very nearly half an hour gone here. There's no flag! It is a corner. Stones attempts a clearance. Roberto Carlos. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Petit. Here's Roberto Carlos, and he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Torres, and here's Saviola. Perez. Griezmann is onto it in a flash. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's played him through. Ah, he's given it away. In again. And that has been knocked clear. Saviola. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Petit. Messi. And he was quick to react. Beckham. Back into the middle.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
He's had a hit! And we hit half-time, but it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Neymar. Who played through for the wide man. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Perez. Taken off it pretty forcefully. He can run onto that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Saliba gets over and intercepts. It's an early cross. Maddison. That's been cut out, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar! Yes, it's And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Aos 62 minutos de jogo, o camisola.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de
There will be a throw-in.
898 espectadores.
And he's managed to gift it back. Llorente proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, good-looking ball. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Llorente. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Llorente. Benfica can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Ribéry.
That was lovely, that.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Pires. Pires!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
It's Neymar! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Beckham. It's a mighty effort! And he's following up! Goal! Benfica are back in business with a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 9.
Benfica choosing to make the first change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Cafu. Oh no, what has happened here? Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Short changes him with that pass. Cafu. Modric. Ribéry! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Jorginho. Modric. And it's Pizarro. It's Pizarro! Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Modric. Modric! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here?
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.
أنا ليك وأنت ليا مش عايزة